Hello again. Welcome back. Class 291. 291, which means we are slowly approaching class number 300, which means we are getting closer and closer. Every day we're getting closer and closer and closer and closer to class number 300, and then we will continue to class number 400. And at class 400, maybe we'll stop. Maybe we'll stop. We'll see. For the moment, the idea is to stop at class 400. Not my idea, but the general idea is to stop at class number 400. But as far as I'm concerned, we can continue until class number 4,000. As far as I am concerned, is en lo que a mí se refiere, por mí, yes, en lo que a mí respecta. So we can continue forever, because I'm planning to live forever, so we can continue forever, because it takes forever to learn English, right? It takes forever. Now, class 400 perhaps, maybe, will be the last one, but who knows? All right, one more point, and we will finish Unit 25. And so maybe today we will pass to Unit 26 and begin our typical review. All right, so when was the last time you were able to fly like Superman? I've never been able to fly like Superman. I haven't tried to fly like Superman, but I've never been able to fly like Superman. When was the last time you were able to speak 10 languages fluently? I've never been able to speak 10 languages fluently. Richard, when was the last time you were able to understand women? To tell you the truth, a decir verdad, to tell you the truth, I've never been able to understand women. Well, when was the last time you were able to understand Spanish people? No, I'm sorry, but I've never been able to understand Spanish people completely. I've never been able to understand people in general. Not only Spanish people, but American people, French people. It's impossible to understand people perfectly. I've never been able to. Yes. And when was the last time you were able to retire? I've never been able to retire. Nunca he podido jubilarme. It's been impossible. I've never been able to retire. Why? Because there's so much to teach and so many people to teach. There's so much material to teach and so many people to teach and so many objectives to accomplish that I've never been able to find the right moment to retire. I've never been able to find the right moment to retire. Nunca he podido. Ella nunca ha podido. She's never been able to go to Scotland. Her cousin, André, lives in Scotland. And for the past 10 years, she has wanted to travel to Scotland from Moscow. But she's never been able to go. She's never been able to find the moment. And she's never been able to have enough money. So she's never been able to visit her cousin and his family in Scotland. But maybe in the future she will be able to. But up to now, so far, she's never been able to. She's never been able to go to Scotland. To be able to, yes. I've never been able to fly like Peter Pan. I've never been able to run as fast as Usain Bolt. I've never been able to fly an airplane, to pilot an airplane. I don't know how. I've wanted to become a pilot, but I've never been able to find the moment to learn how to fly. To be able to. To be able to. I can do it. Lo puedo hacer. I can't do it. I can do it. I can't do it. Tomorrow, I promise, I'll be able to do it. En el futuro, es con be able to. Mañana podré hacerlo. Hoy no puedo. I can't do it today. I'll be able to do it tomorrow. Or I can do it tomorrow. I wasn't able to do it yesterday. Ayer no pude hacerlo, perdona. I wasn't able to do it yesterday, but I'll be able to do it tomorrow. I've always been able to do it, except today. Today's an exception. I can't do it today, I'm sorry. I've always been able to do it. Yesterday I was able to do it. Tomorrow I'll be able to do it. And I've always been able to do it, but for some reason, today I can't. I can't. I can't. Si fuera contrario, que si pudiera, I can do it. No problem. Today, yeah, no problem. I can do it. I can do it today. Do you want me to do it today? ¿Quieres que lo haga hoy? Lo puedo hacer hoy, si quieres. Do you want me to do it today? I can do it. I can do it today. No problem. Lo contrario. I'm sorry, really, but today, for some reason, I can't do it. For some reason, por algún motivo. For some reason. Hasta enlazo M con R aquí. Some reason. Hola Marisa, reason. For some reason, I can't. I can't do it today. But I promise I'll do it tomorrow. First thing. I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow morning. First thing. First thing significa a primera hora. First thing in the morning. Primera cosa en la mañana. First thing in the morning. First thing in the morning means a primera hora de la mañana. So I promise I'll do it. I can't do it today, but I'll be able to do it tomorrow. All right, so Unit 26. Are you ready? Hey, we are progressing. You know, this is page 283. There are 504 pages. Excuse me, no, ¿qué digo yo? 405. There are 405 pages. So we have about 120 pages left. Yeah, almost exactly. From here, we have 120 pages left. So, shall we start? Yes, fractions. 1/5 of the people in Spain smoke. Excuse me? 1/5 of the people. Do you mean 20%? Yes, I mean 20%. Yeah. 1/3 of the people in Spain consider themselves religious. Only 1/3. Well, 2/3 consider themselves Catholic, but not necessarily religious. How do you know? I don't. I'm making this up. You're what? I'm making this up. ¿Estás haciendo esto arriba? No, estoy inventando estas cifras. The question here is to use English. 2/3 of the people, 67%, 2/3 of the people in Spain consider themselves Catholic, but only 1/3 consider themselves religious, maybe. What percentage of the people go to Mass every week? Go to Mass. Ir a misa. What percentage? I don't know. Maybe 10%, maybe 15%, maybe 20%. I have no idea. If I had to guess, si tuviera que dar una, if I had to guess, I would say 15%. But I have no idea. I have no idea. Fíjate cómo se pronuncia no. I have no idea. Es como si fuera N-O-U. I have no idea. No idea. I have no idea. All right, one half is the same as 50%. 50% of the people in the United States vote left, and 50% of the people vote right, more or less. 50-50. 80% of the people in the United States drive. 20% of the people are retired. 15% of the people work in the public sector. 15% of the people. In Spain, I don't know. Well, 3.5 million, about almost 4 million people work in the, 3 million, digamos 3, I'm not sure. I think it's 3.5. 3.5 million people work in the public sector, in the national administration, regional administration, or local administrations. 3.5 million people. So, what is that? That's 10%. No, that's about 12 or 13%. There are 47 million people, so about 12 or 13% of the people work in the public sector. In the public sector. Is that a lot? That's your decision. 1/2 is the same as 50%. 1/10 is the same as 10%. The same as. My shirt is the same color as you. Yes, my shirt is the same color as yours, which means your shirt is the same color as mine. I live in Spain and you live in Spain. I live in the same country as you. You live in the same country as I do, or as me. Se dice mí más. So you live in the same country as me. Numbers, yes, 2,100. 2,101. 2,102. 1,200,000. 1,200,463. El and, repito, solo aparece entre los cientos y los 10. 100 y 10. 1,240,240. De hecho, si hay un número después de la palabra 100, se intercala and. Después de la palabra 1,000, no. 2,400. No se dice 2,400. 2,400. 2,401. 2,499. All right. Number pronunciation. No, not necessary. Monday, Tuesday. What day is today? Well, maybe today's Monday. Maybe it's Tuesday. Maybe it's the day that comes after Tuesday, which is Wednesday. El cual es. Maybe today is Friday. But today is not Saturday nor Sunday, unless you're watching this repeated on Saturday or Sunday on television. Or unless you're watching this on the internet, on your computer, or on your cell phone, or on a tablet. Then maybe today is Saturday or Sunday. It depends. It depends. All right. What's the most difficult day of the week to pronounce? For you, I don't know. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, maybe Saturday. Spanish people, Saturday, Satur, como Saturno. All right, we say Saturn. Saturn is a planet in the solar system. It comes after Jupiter, and it comes before Uranus. Saturn. Saturn is named after a Titan, a Greek god. Well, the Roman name for a Greek god, Saturn. But in any case, Saturday maybe is the most difficult day of the week to pronounce. Maybe Wednesday, Wednesday, maybe that's the most difficult. Pronunciation, review, January, February, la viuda, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. All right, what's the date today? I don't know. I'm recording these programs not in real time, so I don't know what the date is today. What's the date today? I can't tell you. I know what the date is, but it doesn't coincide with the date that you're watching me. So, maybe the date is March 1st. Maybe the date is February 28th. I don't think so. Maybe the date is March 2nd. Maybe the date is March 3rd. I don't know. And it depends. Because if you watch this program on March 5th, then the date's March 5th. March. Tuesday the 1st. Vamos a fijar la reunión para el miércoles 22. ¿Te parece? Let's set, fijemos, let's set the meeting for Wednesday the 22nd. Shall we? ¿Te parece? Shall we? Shall we set? O sea, este coma, shall we, es como si yo dijera en español, ¿te parece? ¿Os parece? O sea, ¿lo hacemos así? Shall we? Let's set the meeting for Wednesday the 22nd. No, I prefer Tuesday the 21st. And you? I prefer Thursday the 23rd. What about you? I prefer Friday the 24th. And you? What about you? Well, I prefer Monday the 20th. Oh. So you want to set the meeting for he wants to set the meeting for Monday the 20th. Is that right? That's right, yeah. But I think he wants to set the meeting for Friday. No, he wants to set the meeting for Friday the 24th. I want to set the meeting for Wednesday the 22nd. So Monday the 20th, Tuesday the 21st, Wednesday the 22nd, Thursday the 23rd, and Friday the 24th. But Inés wants to set the meeting for Monday the 27th. So, I don't know what to do. And I've lost my place. Where am I here? Okay. So, we're in the year 2021. Last year was 2020. Next year will be 2022. I was born in 1951. Ronald Reagan became the President of the United States in 1981. Bill Clinton became the President in 1993. Adolfo Suárez became the Prime Minister of Spain in July 1976. Felipe González became the Prime Minister of Spain in December 1982. Leopoldo Calvo Sotelo became the Prime Minister of Spain in February 1981. 1 year and 10 months before Felipe González. All right. And I finished my college degree. I finished my university degree in 1974. I started this company, Vaughan. I started this company in 1977. The Madrid rose up. Rise, rose, risen. The sun rises every day. Yesterday the sun rose. The sun has risen every day since the creation of the earth. Yes, it has risen every day. Now, the people in Madrid rose up. Eso es levantarse, alzarse in rebelión. The people in Madrid rose up against Napoleon on the 2nd of May, 1808. A long time ago. That's a long time ago. Almost 213 years ago. They rose up against Napoleon, the Napoleonic troops in Madrid. Yes. Alphonse XIII abdicated from the Spanish throne in 1931. The American Civil War started in 1861. All right, but now we're in 2021. Finally, Inés Garcia, she met Francois Monet 3 weeks ago. And she still knows him. And Francois is still alive. So, she met him 3 weeks ago. So, they have known each other for 3 weeks. I met my wife in November 1975. So I've known her for 46 years. I've known her. My son lives in Los Angeles, California. He went to Los Angeles from Florida. He was living in Orlando, and he drove across the United States and rented an apartment in Los Angeles in 2014. So he's been living in Los Angeles for more than 6 years. I started this program, this English course with you in January 2020. Now it's now it's March 2021. So I've been doing these programs. I've been teaching you for a year and 2 months. Well, a year and a month and a half. For 13 and a half months, because I started last year in the middle of January. I think I started on January 20th, 2020, but I don't remember now. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference when we started. The question is to finish well, right? To reach the promised land. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference. It makes no difference at all. It makes no difference. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter when we started. What matters is where we are going and the success of our trip. All right, our journey. So, John Kennedy became president of the United States in January 1961, and he was assassinated in November 1963. So, from to. Cuando es periodo que se inicia y concluye, it's from to, nunca since. So, he was the president of the United States from 1961 to 1963. He was the president for 2 years and 9 months. No, 10 months. 2 years and 10 months. In fact, he became the president on January 20th, 1961. And he was assassinated on November 22nd. So it's 11 months, right? 11 months and 2 days. On November 22nd, 1963. So that's 2 years and 11 months and 2 days. So from to. So he was the president from 1961 to 1963. Ronald Reagan was the president from 1981 to 1989. Bill Clinton was the president from 1993 to 2001, January 2001. And Barack Obama was the president from 2009 to 2017, January 2017. Donald Trump was the president from January 2017 to last January, January 20th, last month, well, the month before, the 20th. And Joe Biden has been the president since January 20th. Ahora sí digo since, porque expreso un periodo de tiempo aún vigente, sin un fin de momento. So Joe Biden has been the president of the United States since January 20th. He's been the president of the United States for more or less a month and a half. All right. So from to, since, yes. He's been the president since the 20th of January or since January 20th. All right. Now, Quiero que estudies más. I want you to study more. I want you to make an effort. I want you to progress quickly. I want you to reach a good level. I want you to watch this class every day. I want you to tell your friends about the class. I want you to buy the books. All right. I want you to pay attention to everything I say. I want you to use the book religiously. I want you to benefit from the explanations. I want you to go point by point. And I want you to enjoy the class. I want you to benefit from the class. And I want you to be happy in life, of course, including learning English. And I want you to come back tomorrow because I have to go today. See you tomorrow.